Hello, I am Keith McGuinness and I'm the coordinator of the Bachelor of Science Honours course at Charles Darwin University. In this short presentation, I'm going to introduce this course, talk about how it works, and about how people can apply for entry. The Bachelor of Science Honours program is an opportunity for students to do detailed, supervised research in an area or field that they're interested in. Students keen on the natural environment, like Amanda, can spend time out in the field doing detailed research on a topic that is of special relevance and importance to the species that interest them. Amanda's work is done through the CDU Research Institute for the Environment and Livelihoods. Other students, such as Jana, are keen to work in the laboratory. She worked with the Menzies School of Health Research on diagnostic procedures of particular importance for Indigenous children and their health. Lynn worked on a project in a remote community through the CDU School of Health, looking at child rearing practices to better inform primary health care. Alana was an external student with a keen interest in sports science. Her project, working with sports science staff in the School of Environmental and Life Sciences, looked at an issue of potential significance for female athletes. And these are just a few of the many projects that students have successfully completed during their honours course at CDU. So what is honours and why do it? As you've seen, the Bachelor of Science Honours gives students the opportunity to do detailed research in an area that they are keenly interested in. Through working with their supervisor and other experts, students gain very valuable experience and training in research methods and skills. They also enhance and develop important professional skills that will be valuable in their future career. So some students do honours to get the chance to do detailed study in an area that really interests them. Others do honours to add an advanced qualification which will give them an edge in the workplace. And others use it to start a research career, and they'll be looking at perhaps at master's or PhD studies and higher degrees later on. The course is a total of 80 credit points taken over 2 semesters full-time or 4 semesters part-time. There are 2 coursework units with a total of 20 credit points which develop and enhance skills in things such as professional oral and written communication, presentations and application writing. These units are available in external mode, and in some cases we may recommend that students substitute other units in order to develop skills that are more relevant to their particular project and field. The remaining 60 credit points are assigned to the research project. In addition to doing the research and all that involves, students present 2 short seminars and write a detailed thesis. The thesis presents the motivation for the research, it presents critical background, and it describes the work, the methods, the results, and the implications and significance of the work. The student is helped and advised on the research, the seminars, and the thesis by a team of supervisors. Now I'll again look at some past student projects to give you an idea of the range of things that have been done and can be done. To start with, you can see from this map that projects are by no means restricted to Darwin. External students have worked in Queensland and Tasmania. Other students have done projects in Central Australia and in more remote places. And if we look a bit closer at the top end, there are projects on a variety of issues at a range of locations. Microbes at Mount Todd, fish in the Daly River, turtles at Bear Sand Island, and mangroves in Darwin Harbour. Here are some recent environmental projects. Some of these students such as Amanda and Lee worked around Darwin, Sarah and Megan were in Central Australia, Barbara worked at the Territory Wildlife Park outside Darwin, and Anthony was in Queensland. You can see that the range of issues and topics is also wide, covering things such as invasive species, nutrient cycling, restoration, and breeding behaviour. In the health area, students have often worked in laboratories in Darwin, partly due to the need for advanced and expensive equipment. Jessica, Grenadi, and Iana are examples of students working in health-related topics in Darwin. Alana and Lynn worked outside Darwin, and I talked about both of those projects a little earlier in this presentation. Projects in chemistry again cover a wide range of issues, some studies being done on site and others in the laboratory. Students have looked at nutrition, drugs, water treatment, and mine site microbiology. From the previous graphics, it is obvious that there are opportunities in a wide range of disciplines. In fact, the Bachelor of Science Honours can be done through any of the schools in the faculty, through REAL and through Menzies. There is a list of available projects on the Honours website, but be aware that this will be updated from time to time. Also, it is very, very important to realise that the list will certainly be incomplete. CDU staff may have projects in mind that they have not put on the list, and quite often staff may be able to develop a project to suit a particular person's interests, skills and background. The best strategy is to contact staff who teach or research in your area of interest and see if they have honours projects and opportunities for honours students to work with them. So here is a partial list of some projects currently on offer. It's actually too tiny to read easily, but it makes it clear that there's quite a wide range of projects which have already been developed. Also, this list does not currently cover projects available in the health and allied health areas and in some other disciplines. Applying for honours at CDU is done through SATAC. www.satac.edu.au. First you select the uni option and then grad start and select the period that you're applying for. Use the 1BH004 code if you'll be studying Darwin or in external mode, and the 1BH007 code if you'll be in Alice Springs. You do need to organise a project and a supervisor before applying. You do not need to have a detailed project or research plan. All we need to know is that you've got a supervisor and a potential project lined up before you put your application in. As I said earlier, the course is available full-time or part-time, and you can start in semester 1 or semester 2, although that can depend upon the project. I hope this short presentation has answered some of the questions you may have about the course. I've listed here websites that have much more information, and of course, if you have any other questions, please do contact me by either email or telephone.